Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please ignore what everybody says about not wearing makeup when you're sick and listen to me. So if you want to be able to achieve, if you basically want a look that you can wear to school, that you can wear around the house, that you can wear to town, or anything like that to make you look not sick, and to brighten your face up a bit and make your face look like you're just as pretty and glamorous and amazing as normal, and you're not sick, then keep on watching. Now, we should probably start by priming and prepping your skin, because when you're sick, your skin's probably going to get really icky and yucky, so you need to cleanse it, you need to tone it, and you need to moisturize your skin. So the moisturizer I'll be using today is actually a night cream by Nature. It's a New Zealand company, and it's the replenishing night cream with rosehip oil, collagen, hyaluronic acid, aloe vera, and argan oil. So I'll be using about that much of that, which is actually quite a lot. That way my skin's going to keep nice and hydrated. Even though I'm sick, my skin won't get sick. Okay, now with the whole foundation thing, you don't want to put foundation everywhere because you do not want your skin to get clogged whilst you're sick, because your body's already clogged enough, and you don't want to be putting too much more in if you really, So instead what we're going to do is we're just going to really conceal and even just add a touch of foundation. So the foundation I'll be using today is my Sex Moisturising Long Wearing Foundation in the colour Buff. And that's about half of a pump. And honestly, you get so much product out of this, that's too much. So I'm just going to start by working this into my skin. Now, you don't have to use the foundation, but because my skin's a little bit off-coloured and because it's a little bit pale and not normal today, I do want to add a little bit of colour into my skin. So I'm going to do that with my foundation because my foundation's the smallest amount darker from my skin. It's not even like a shade, it's just more of a... My skin's really white-toned. Really white and pinky toned, and this one's just a little more yellow toned than my actual skin tone, so it's just perfect. So once you've warmed your skin up with your foundation, take your concealer. I'll be using my CoverGirl concealer, my CoverGirl Clean Concealer in the shade Light. And I'm just really going to try and patch up my eyes with this, so I'm just patting it in. And doing my lid as well, just to make sure that everywhere is covered, because you really you want your eyes to look great. Because if you're sick, you still don't want bags. Now I'm going to do my nose as well, because I know that when I get sick, I get really red around my nose, so I'm just going to put the same concealer on my fingers, warm it together. And I'm just going to kind of put it at the side and rub it in down the centre and at the bottom. And then I'm going to do the same on this side, this nostril. That way it won't look as red. Okay, now that I've done that, I'm just going to take a light powder and I'm just really going to see everywhere that I need to, like my eyes, my nose. I'm just using baby powder for this because I find that because my skin's really oily, this keeps my skin matte and it keeps everything in place. Okay, now you can do your brows, but because I'm only at home today, I'm not going to bother with my brows, but please fill in your brows if you feel the need to. But however, even though we're not doing the brows, doesn't mean that we shouldn't do the rest of our eyes. So for our eyes, we're going to keep it fairly neutral, but we're just going to brighten them up a little bit. And I don't know about you guys, but when I get sick, my eyes go more veiny and more puffy, so I'm going to use a slightly warmer toned eyeshadow. This one's this Clean Colours Eyes and Cheeks palette, and I'm using these two colours here combined, these top two. And I'm just going to use that all over my eye. And this is really just going to add, it's going to make my eyes look not so puffy, and it's going to make them me look a little bit brighter-eyed, I should say. And yeah, as you guys can actually tell, I'm like really actually sick. Okay, so now that we've done that, we're just going to take a brush with a little bit of a brown shade. This is the Chameleon Colors palette, and I'm just going to take this brown shade in it here. And I'm just going to warm my crease up a little bit with it. And just do that. And then I'm just going to use the blush colour. Sorry, my eyes like twitching. I'm going to use the taupey blush colour. It's like a pinky taupe. And again, I'm just going to put this, I'm just going to get my outer corner with this. Now your eyes, you really want your eyes to look pretty and alive. Okay. So now I'm going to go with my Revlon Customized Palette in Party Pop 015. That's here. And I'm just going to take the peach colour. And I'm just going to pop that right on the inner corner almost. And then I'm going to use the light purple, this middle one right here. I'm going to use that colour to just highlight my eyes a little more because there we go. Okay, so now that we've done our eyes, we can move on to mascara. Now, I'm not going to use too much mascara because, like I said, I don't want, because I'm only staying at home, I just want to look less sick. So I'm just adding a little of this mascara, a little bit of this mascara by Bailey. It's like an Asian drugstore brand, I think. And this is what it looks like. So it's like a 2-in-1, it's like a 2-step mascara. But I'm just using it on my lashes a little bit. Now I'm going to be using my, my By Lauren Luke palette in Vintage Glams, I'll be using the blusher shade, which is called Berry Cream. And I'm just going to warm up my cheeks a slight bit with this. And now to finish the look off, I'm going to take my Australia's Pout Paste, and it's like the red colour. They don't actually have the actual names on the two. And I'm just going to literally put a little bit of this on here. And that's just giving me more colour to the face. For the extra healthy glow, I'm just going to take this pink shimmery shadow here from the same blush palette by Lauren Luke, and it's called Petticoat Pink. And that's just going to give me a pretty highlighted glow. So here is my at-home sick makeup look. Hope you guys liked it.